Hey guys, it's Maddie. I'm talking kind of quiet because it's like 7 morning, 7:15 to be exact. But anyway, I look crazy. My hair is so curly because I washed it last night. Anyway, I'm talking kind of weird because I don't feel very good, but I have to get up early because I have high school placement test to take, which is going to be so much fun. So anyway, I want to film a get ready with me because I haven't done one of those in a while. And yeah, I like to film those. Those are like one of my favorite things to film. So anyway, I'm going to straighten my hair because this is not attractive, and then I'm going to do my makeup, and then like when I start to do my makeup, I'll turn on my like phone and I'll like just talk when I do my makeup and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when my hair's straightened. Okay guys, I'm just gonna like talk while I get ready. I also just have on like a bra under that, but you know, whatever. I have a pair of like Nike Pros on too, but we're just gonna hope to God that I remember to keep doing that. Anyway, my hair's straightened. It's not that good, but you know, it will have to work. I'm gonna kind of just talk while I do my makeup. Like, I'm not necessarily gonna tell you everything I'm doing. I'm just gonna kind of do it. That way it keeps me kind of distracted. This is the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later primer. This is actually really good. Okay, what was I gonna say? I had so much to talk about, and the second I start filming, it's like my brain forgets everything. Let me see. Placement test. Let's start with that. It's like 3 hours long, which is always fun. I'm not sure you need to take a placement test like every high school. I have gone to private school since like preschool. I've never gone to public school or anything like that. Which, I mean, I don't mean to like say that to me seem like I'm spoiled and crap, and then I'm going to like private high school probably. So basically, for that you have to take a placement test. Because maybe you have to take them from public school. Like I said, I know shit about public school. I've never been. A lot of my friends don't go to public school, and most of them go to private school like me. Sorry, I'm like getting ready right now. So like, I have no clue how you like what the admissions process is like for high school. I don't know. I go to private school. I mean, if you have like private school questions up until like I'm in 8th grade now, but up until like applying for high school, then like yeah, I probably have a good answer for you. But if you don't, but if it's like public school, my guess is as good as yours. So anyway, I have the Tarte Shape Tape. About everywhere. My skin's been really bad lately, which is pretty shitty, but what are you gonna do? I also not been eating the best. I've been a little stressed because, like I said, high school, it's March like 9th today. It's already the 9th. Wow. 8th grade's gone by really fast, which isn't a bad thing. I am actually kind of sad though, because like I said, I keep coming back to the fact that I'm in private school, and I feel like it's making me seem like I'm trying to brag. But I'm not. Like, I'm just trying to make conversation. Anyway, it's been kind of sad though, because like I said, public school, like as long as you don't move school districts, you stay with like the same kind of group of people. Like, for the most part, you don't really worry about that, because if you go to public school, then you are with everybody till like senior year, I think, unless like obviously somebody moves or you move. If you live in the same school district and you go to the same exact like public school, like, and you don't like switch to private school, then you're gonna be with like the same people, and you really won't have to worry about splitting up. That's my thing, is because my school only goes to 8th grade, and then after that there are like different high schools you can go to. Obviously, like, some kids are going to public school. By some, I mean like 3. A lot of them are going to this school that I'm going to. A lot of them, there's like 2, like an all-girls one and an all-boys school that's a lot of people are going to. They're kind of like almost the same school, but they're not, if you know what I mean. What else? This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. So yeah, that's kind of been problematic, because I've been trying to enjoy like the time, because like one of my best friends is going to a different high school than me, which like sucks, because I've had so many good, like, we weren't even friends last year. Like, fun fact, me and like one of my best friends hated each other last year. like with a passion, and now we're like best friends, which is so crazy to me. But now she's going to a different high school than I am, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna take a blow on my CA translucent powder. And I don't know, it's just sucks, but whatever, it's part of life. And like obviously it doesn't mean that we can't keep in touch. It's not like we're in kindergarten and don't have phones. Like we both have phones, like we can snap, we can even text if we want, but I usually Snapchat people. That's just me. I know everybody has a different preference. I don't know, I mean that's what like kind of all me and my friends do, is we kind of Snapchat. Yeah, also though, I made a lot of new friends this year in school, which has been good because like those are the ones going to North, and like my one friend I'm actually becoming like kind of close with, which is awesome because I'll have like a buddy in high school. And like the thing is, last year we didn't get along because she's kind of like, I don't mean to like call myself ugly, like I'm not trying to say I'm ugly, but like she is like gorgeous, like beautiful. And you know, she's kind of has like the more rebellious side. Like I'm pretty goody two shoes. I mean, I'm not goody two shoes, but I'm pretty goody two shoes. I'm not that bad of a kid, you know, not anymore at least. But anyway, she's actually really nice, and I thought she was like the biggest bitch last year, and I like hated her. I'm taking the physician's formula butter bronzer, but anyway, I like hated her with a passion. Now this year we like talk all the time, and like we have a little nicknames for each other, which is weird, but you know, it's that kind of friendship, which is good. I also like, a lot of my friends have like not been my friends this year. Like I just kind of don't talk as much as we used to. I mean, don't really, I'm in 8th grade, like I said. I keep going to the fact that I'm in private school, which is so bad because it makes me feel like I'm bragging, but I'm not. Oh my god, speaking of my best friend, she just Snapchatted me. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, since I'm like in private school, it's a lot smaller than public school, like obviously because there's less kids going there and everything, which is nice in most aspects because now I know everybody. Like I know everybody in my grade because, you know, I just do. I'm gonna take this Too Faced Sweethearts blush in the color Peach Beach. Anyway, I don't know why this is not going away. There we go, sorry. Sweet. Anyway, I was saying, I know the kids, which is so nice because like everybody knows each other by now, because if we've been with each other since, well, I came to my school in 1st grade because I couldn't get into that school at kindergarten, but I went to a different like private-ish kind of school. I mean, it wasn't private-ish, it was private school for kindergarten because I couldn't get into that school because it's hard to get into because it's private school. Like there's competition, like it's not, they don't have to accept you. Sorry, my phone keeps dropping. I don't know why. I hope that works. Anyway, like I said, at private school they don't have to accept you because it's not public school. Like it's not an all acceptance. Well, I mean, no, it is an all acceptance school, but there's a lot more challenge to get in. I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. Anyway, I was talking about private school. Like obviously it's not all acceptance. Like they're not going to deny you access unless all the spots are filled. Like if there's already too many kids in a class, then you know what, you can't get in. Like tough shit, but you can't go. That's kind of, I guess, what I'm trying to say, what I'm getting at. You know what I mean? Whoa, my head is crazy. Okay. So yeah, that's been that, but I've been there since 4th grade, so by now I know like everybody, and yeah, that's been fun. What else can we talk about? I don't know, what else do I talk about normally? I mean, I have like a lot to say about school, but I feel like it's all gonna go back to things like, because like I said, I know shit about public school, so I don't know what I'm saying is true in public school too. Like I've never been taught about public school because my whole life, like I was taught about public school because, or not public school, private school, because that's what you do when you go to private school. Like, you don't talk about other like schools in that aspect, because you just like I'm gonna take the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. But anyway, you don't like really talk about that, which I mean is fine. So if I like stop pausing for a minute, I'm putting on mascara. Yeah, but so I don't know like if anything I'm saying is true for public school, because never been, probably will never be, but never go, but you know, whatever. Like, obviously when I have kids, like ideally if I could afford it, I would love to send them to private school, because like people I think get this idea that like private school kids, like I go to Catholic school, like it's private and Catholic, like you have to pay money. It's all the kind of the same thing basically. Anyway, I think everybody gets this idea that like if you go to that school, like you're goody two shoes, but like almost like every kid in my grade is pretty fucked up. Like there's ones that are fine, but you know, we've all like, each one of us has made a bad choice sooner or later. Like 7th grade was a really bad year for everybody. Like it was making bad choices. I mean, for me emotionally, I was like depressed last year, but we won't, there's a lot of reasons why, but we won't go into all of that. This mascara is getting kind of old, I can tell, because it's clumpy. Anyway, I was like depressed last year, but I don't think anybody really wants to hear stories about depression, because that's not fun. And if you do then such sad, depressing stories, I'm sure you'll find something. Why do my eyelashes look so weird today? I don't know why.